Walk through into our bigger studio and it's full of people. A lot of those people are the darkness, so just a warm welcome to Rufus, who's on drums, but he's in a little cubicle. Rufus, can you make a noise for us in there? Hello! Can you bang your drums? That's what I was hoping for. That'll do. Rufus Taylor there. We've got Frankie, who is on bass. Hi, Frankie.
Pleased to see you.
Can we have a bit of bass?
Very good, thank you.
No, can we have a bit of bass? A bit of bass?
Yes.
Yes. There we go. We've got Dan as well. Hi, Dan. Bit of guitar. There we go.
Yo!
And we have Justin.
Yeah.
Very nice to see you. Welcome to the show. And also we have in front of us a choir. Where did you find this choir? Who are they?
When I secretly took part in the Masked Singer, I met Mark DeLissa, who's the leader of the Mark DeLissa singers up there. And we've kept in touch. We sang together at the Royal Albert Hall last year, and we just collaborate on anything that involves Christmassy or just, nice arrangements of our stuff, He's the best.
Excellent. Well, it's lovely to have you all here. Thank you very much indeed. How many are there? 12, is it? I think there's about 12 in the choir.
Yeah, we paid for 12, yes, should be.
Okay, and they're all on the balcony above us, and we have the Darkness here, and they're going to be our house band for the rest of the evening. Let's play a song first of all before we chat. So, who chose David Essex? Whose song choice is this?
That was Dan.
That was me.
That'll be Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hey,
How are you?
Oh, great, thanks, yeah.
Belated happy birthday for yesterday.
Oh, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Feliz Navidad.
Yes.
See,
we did go off.
That's the kind of stuff I write, actually. So.
And tell us about this song. Dan, where does it take you back to?
Punting in Oxford.
At Christmas time, really?
Yeah, at Christmas time, yeah. I prefer it when it's completely iced over, if I'm being honest, yeah.
I think that's called ice skating.
Then you can skate to the side afterwards.
Yeah,
can't you?
true. Why do you love this song?
Well, I love boats and I love old men and I love Christmas.
We'll play it then. David Essex and Winter's Tale. There you go, David Essex and Winter's Tale, and that was the choice of Dan from The Darkness, who are here, and they're going to be playing live for us right now, actually. Dan, did you want to play this next song for anyone in particular?
I'd like to dedicate this to my daughter, Matilda. It's her birthday today, and yeah.
And Matilda, thank you for letting your dad come here and make music for the nation instead of being with you on your birthday, which is pretty, rotten. But we're very, very grateful indeed. So thank you. Happy birthday, Matilda, from all of us here at Maida Vale. And tell us what you're going to do now.
Now we're going to do I Believe in a Thing Called Love.
I remember this
But
song.
a seasonal arrangement of it.
Oh, very nice.
So I Believe in a Thing Called Christmas Love.
Take it away.
Something you
How great was that? The Darkness live here on Radio 2 this evening, our Christmas party, and I believe in a thing called Christmas Love. I saw you in the summer, didn't I? It was one of these festivals that you were playing, and it was just so good to see you live. It was just brilliant.
Yeah, it's good to see you in real life as well. It's been years, actually.
I know, so long. So, I mean, just hearing that song, I remember playing that on the radio, Radio 1, 20 years ago, because it's the
you were the
anniversary.
first person to do that nationally.
Yeah,
you were the one that exposed us indecently to the whole population. We'll never forget that.
Oh, well, they liked what they saw. That's why you're still here
I think
today.
Dave Grohl was one of your guests at the time when you did the spot
That's
play of the
right.
first EP version of that.
Yeah.
And I think his reaction was, was that?
Yes.
And yeah, I just bleeped myself, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah.
And now we've got Rufus, of course, on drums, who's played with Foos. Yeah, that amazing synchronicity.
Yeah. It's all come full circle, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you remember from around that time when it all began? So
Well,
20
it's
years
weird
ago?
because I can remember being in here with you.
Yeah.
But I think you were in that enclosure there.
There's a little booth, yeah, sound
And
booth.
then up there we had well-wishers and people who brought us gifts and stuff like that and wanted to just cheer us on, I think.
Yeah.
So it's a slightly different vibe because now we don't have any friends left. You know?
You have to pay this choir to come and be your
exactly.
friends.
Well, they're still friends technically, but they're on the payroll as well. It's the best kind of friends.
Yeah, but it was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, it kicked off so
yeah,
intensely.
those days were, yeah, it was a little bit. Well, how can I put this? It nearly killed me.
Yeah.
Not,
I mean,
you know, in a good way and a bad way.
enjoyable?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've partied together, haven't we? I mean, it's fair
We've
to
had
say
fun.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of it was enjoyable, and there's a line, I think, and I used to enjoy putting one leg on either
Yes.
side of it, and then eventually I was all in the wrong side of it. I don't know how to euphemistically explain that any better, really.
Okay, but how did you get back from that side to where you are now?
Rehabilitation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, literally, you just had to get yourself
Yeah, it
together.
was. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's lovely to think about those things.
But it's
at
so.
Noel,
can I-
you know.
Yeah, but can I just say it's so lovely to see you looking so well and so happy and lucid as well.
Because normally
you
I don't
weren't
make any
always,
sense
no.
at all.
But great to be on the road as well, doing this tour at the moment. You had Ed Sheeran join you the other day. How did that
Yeah,
happen?
he came. Well, I think he was supposed to come and sing with us on an earlier tour, but it didn't work out then. And so this time he was saying, love to come and open for you, to make amends for not doing the running on stage and singing with us stuff. And we just thought, okay, Ed, of course you can, you know, and we didn't think he'd show up, and he did. And he brought all of his crew and his security and everything, and he had his own little dressing room, and he absolutely smashed it. It was really brilliant. And he came on stage and he said something like, hi, I'm Ed Sheeran, I'm a singer-songwriter from Suffolk. And it was beautiful and humble, and it was just a great night, right?
And you come from Suffolk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's, we're all Suffolk guys, apart from Frankie, who's from Scotland, and Rufus, whose dad is in Queen.
Yes. That one. I've interviewed him before as well. Way back. I remember he had a good tattoo, your dad, Roger, I think.
What was it of?
I can't remember at all. It was on his leg. It was a TV show. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch it all over
It was a
again.
tattoo of a TV show?
No, I was interviewing him on a TV show. And
It's
I
probably-
think that,
probably
has he got
Knight
a
Rider.
tattoo on his leg? Oh, is he completely covered? There you
Yeah,
go, Knight
yeah.
Rider.
He hasn't even got a leg anymore, it's just all tattooed.
Let's play... Let's play a Christmas song. And who's chosen this one? This is E17. Is this Frankie?
That's
Yeah.
me.
Okay, tell me
I'm a
about...
softie.
Is that all the introduction we need for this song?
Yep, that's all you need.
All right, let's play it. I mean, if there's a bigger E17 fan in this room other than Frankie, I want to see them now. I think Frankie wins it. You were moved. You love that. Yes, he did. He hasn't got a microphone, but he's just
No, he doesn't
patting
need
his
one.
side.
His body is his microphone.
No words. Tell us about the next song you're going to do, Justin.
Okay, we're going to sing a song called "I Love You 5 Times." It's I don't know. I suppose it was written at a time when men used to write songs to woo women, and I recognise now that there's a whole spectrum of gender. So we like to think of it as just a omnisexual wooing song from someone that happens to have male genitalia to the rest of the population.
Well, just take it away.
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can add to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank goodness. Hit me, boys. Oh yeah, I should point out that our bass player Frankie is doing the acoustic guitar on this. We've had a little jumble around. Our drums are being played by my brother Daniel Francis Hawkins. It was his birthday yesterday, so he gets to play drums on the radio. Softy's playing the keyboards. He's a guitar player, but he learned how to play the keyboards for the purposes of this tour that we're on now. And Rufus Tiger Taylor, hitherto this touring, had never even conceived of holding a bass, and now he's playing the bass on the radio. Can you believe that? It's utterly astounding.
One day I wink at you and you grin
Like a puma.
I watch as you spend an hour or two in the bath, naked
Like a tuna.
oh, one times I love you, two times I love you, three times, four times, five times I love you. Twice a week I take a peek as you bathe
Like a reptile.
I catch your eye and you throw your sponge. It's a soapy projectile. One time I love you, two times I love you, three times, four times, five times I love you. I love you, two times I love you, three times, four times, five times a week I love you. I love you. Yeah.
I love you 5 times. It's the Darkness who are playing live on our Christmas show this evening. That was beautiful. Really lovely. Thank you. We've got a Christmas quiz.
Thanks, it speaks very highly of you as well.
Christmas quiz, if you're up for this. So, yeah, everybody got microphones. Frankie, if you know any answers, then jump onto Justin's microphone because he doesn't have one. That's fine. Okay, so in contrast to the Darkness, we thought we'd do questions about lights and lightness.
Okay.
And the first question is, how many hours of daylight do they get in Tromsø, Norway on Christmas Day? So you can all join in. Hang on,
Dan
who's
just
shouting
shouted
4?
4. I
Dan's
think
shouting
0,
4.
isn't it?
All right, Dan's going 4. Justin,
So how does this work? Is it the person in the band that gets the closest to it?
yeah.
Oh, okay. 3.99.
Rufus?
How much sunlight?
Yeah. How many hours of daylight do they get in Norway on Christmas Day, Tromsø?
None. I'm going to go
You're
with
going with
none.
none. You're going with none.
4.
Two fours.
Rufus gets the points. Justin, you should have stuck with the original answer.
Oh.
It's 0. They don't
Oh,
get
is it
any
0?
hours. Yeah.
Although, FYI, I did not hear him answer that.
Did you
So
not?
just-
He
Really?
copied my answer.
Really? It's 24 in July. You get 24 hours of sunlight in July, but none on Christmas Day. That is in Tromsø in Norway. To the nearest 1,000, producer Annie, you've got to do the scoring here. To the nearest 1,000, how many Christmas lights are there on Oxford Street, London? To the nearest 1,000. Have you been there? Have you been to Oxford Street recently?
No.
Very bright.
I think it's the lights that put me off, actually.
8.
8,000. Frankie
Is it
says
like-
8,000.
I'm going to say 100.
Justin's going 100,000. Rufus? 60,000. Okay. Dan? Oh, Dan can't keep in his booth. He's come and join Rufus on that mic.
500,000.
500,000.
At least.
Yeah, Dan, you get it. It's 300,000. So, yes, the point
Wow.
goes to Dan. 300,000
Wait a
LED
minute,
bulbs.
that's 300,000 is equidistant between 100,000 and 500,000, so me and him should share the points on this.
All right, fine. Sibling rivalry.
Huh? Yeah, it's right in the middle. Come on, guys, maths.
You round up in mathematics.
Who turned on the Christmas lights in Blackpool this year? Frankie knows the answer. I can see him. Look. Anytime.
Don't care.
Was it Bruce Springsteen?
No, it wasn't Bruce Springsteen, Dan. There's your answer.
Was it Richie Clifton?
No, it wasn't Richie Clifton.
Because I just made him up, actually.
Rufus,
Was it you?
pressure's on. No.
Oh,
Mr. Blobby?
Sophie Ellis-Bextor, actually. No, I know.
Okay.
What year were electric Christmas tree lights invented? Which year were electric Christmas tree lights invented?
well, I think that's actually what electricity was invented for, so I'm going to say 1790.
1790. Frankie?
1854.
1854.
These are
Dan?
in no way arbitrary years.
0 years, because they put some up when baby Jesus arrived.
You sure they weren't candles?
Yeah, but they were the early Christmas lights, weren't they? Christmas
but
trees.
Yeah, but
Electric.
they weren't electric, were they, Dan? That's the
Yeah,
problem.
but they were on that day.
Yeah, but there was aliens
They could have
involved.
had
remember?
shading.
So
Oh, and the
maybe
aliens
it
were
was
there,
some
yeah.
like futuristic technology. That could be called electricity.
They could have had-
Rufus? What year were electric Christmas tree lights invented?
1920.
Is not the right answer. It was actually 1882, which means Frankie is the winner. What did Frankie say? 1854.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
That's good. Okay, so hang on. Who's got which point? How many points have we got? One each. Whoa. What's red? Okay, first one in here.
Rudolph. Oh, no.
Did you look at my bit of
Was
paper?
it? Was I right?
Yes.
Cheating. He's
What's
cheating.
red round
that's not
lights
fair.
up
We
and
didn't hear the
travels the world
question.
on Christmas Eve?
No,
Huh?
but he saw your
I
sheet.
did not see anything. I'm blind as a bat.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the band.
Okay,
Been
that one
smoking
doesn't
some
count.
good shit.
It all hinges on this final question. The Rockefeller Christmas tree lights up New York every year. An estimated 125 million people visit the Norway spruce each winter. But how tall is it? So it's the Rockefeller tree, basically. How tall is the Rockefeller tree? In feet. We'll go for feet.
Oh, right. I only did metric, actually.
Okay, we'll do metres then. If you're going to be difficult about it.
25.
25 metres, Justin says.
5 metres.
I don't know.
I'm going to go 68.
68 metres goes Frankie. Rufus, before you read my bit of paper.
Oh, God. Meters, are we going?
Yeah, we're going metres, yeah, because Justin insisted.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
it's gotta
say
be.
40.
40 metres. Dan?
18 metres.
18 metres. I think that means...
I should have said 30.
No, it's 21 to 30 metres. It goes anywhere between there.
So
which
25 is right in the middle of that
It kind of
range,
is, really,
actually,
yeah.
isn't it?
18 is very close.
I thought I'd say that's
I'm not
probably
saying that
mine,
Justin
actually.
wins, but Dan is... Oh, no.
Unlucky, Dan.
It's like the Gallagher's all over again.
This happens every Christmas.
Does it? Right, well, Justin's the winner with 2 points. Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks. Everyone
Round
seems
of
really
applause,
pleased for
everybody,
me.
choir.
Come on,
There
choir.
we go. Come on. Oh,
It's
I
okay
knew that
to
would
boo,
work. Right, I'm not sure what we're doing next. I think we're probably playing a song. Whose song should we choose?
I won, so you should choose mine.
Okay,
really.
Justin, we'll choose yours, which was Mistletoe and Wine.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that I'd
You're
asked for
choosing
that
all
one.
the
Sorry.
the real
What's it? No, the
party
thing is, we're
tunes
choosing
here.
ones that make us sound more powerful.
Okay, fine.
And there's a lovely bit with a young innocent choir child singing over the top of
A
cliff.
chorister,
Sorry.
something like that.
Yeah, it's just the way he walks, actually.
So, would you like to introduce this?
Yes. Please enjoy this seasonal gift from me. It is the greatest Christmas song that was written by some people that aren't the Darkness or the Pogues. And it's called Mistletoe and Wine, because why should you choose? Have both.
That we see.
Cliff Richard on Radio 2 and Mistletoe and Wine, and that was a choice of Justin Hawkins from The Darkness, who are playing live for us on the show this evening. Hey Joe and The Darkness, just to say, we had, I believe, in A Thing Called Love as our first dance when we got married just over a year ago. Went Down a Storm, such a good song. That is from Jen and James. Go Justin, we saw you and Rufus at the Taylor Hawkins tribute in Wembley Stadium, and myself and my wife are coming to see The Darkness in Nottingham Rock City on Friday night.
Cool.
The kids, Billy Corner 7 and Reggie Corner 5, are very jealous that they can't be here tonight, so a shout would be very much appreciated. So yeah, Billy and Reggie, hi to you as well. So
Those are names that you give to children when you want them to go into being like gangsters.
yeah, I know,
London
absolutely.
gangsters.
Listen, so Christmas in your house for you and Dan when you were growing up, what are your earliest memories?
I remember when we lived in Surrey. We moved to East Anglia when I was 6 and Dan was 4, I guess. And I remember being disturbed on Christmas Eve by my father stumbling in, inebriated, to do the Santa stuff. You know, he had a sack full of gifts that he wanted to share
Justin,
with us.
careful.
I think he fell over and swore a little bit.
Okay.
But it was, you know, we all played along in the morning and pretended to be delighted and beguiled by the mysterious presence of. I think it was the one with the tarantula that you fire at the infrared gun at tarantula. I mean, kids today, it's all on phones, isn't it, and screens. But yeah, in those days it was tarantulas that you had to shoot with infrared guns.
So was that your ultimate Christmas present, or can you remember any other presents that you got?
That was my present, wasn't it?
Oh, that was yours?
Yeah, instant arachnophobia. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking.
And I think 1987, I think we got an Amstrad CPC 464.
What's that?
It's a computer.
Okay.
Like
yes, Amstrad.
Yeah, but
yeah.
not a very good one, but, you know, an early example of a computer.
Yeah.
Computers, I call them. You can see why.
And what was your day like? Was it? Did you get up super early in the morning? Did you have a big Christmas dinner? Was it fairly traditional?
I think we used to bound down the stairs all excited and then sit there for 4 hours and wait for our parents to wake up.
As many
They were
households.
party animals, you can probably imagine.
And did you play games?
I feel like nothing's a game in our household. It's always a competition of sorts. It's much fiercer than play. It's more like, you know, if it's like Christmas in the Thunderdome.
Do you remember when Dad
This
built...
is your childhood. I'm
two men
getting a
enter,
very, very bleak.
one brother leaves.
Our dad is a builder, was a builder, he's retired now.
Yeah.
And one year he built us an igloo. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, yeah.
It was awesome,
We
yeah.
were snowed in. Weirdly, he
built
was
you an
snowed in
igloo?
at the pub, though. It's strange, isn't it?
If I tried to do that for my kids, there's absolutely no way it would stay up. But it did. It was up there for about 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your dad called?
Harry.
Oh, Harry
Harry the
Hawkins,
Builder.
yeah.
Oh, nice. What's what did your family make of the success? And was there anything that you did for them that blew their mind, that they really enjoyed, like a really good, positive, fun thing that you did?
I don't know. We used to try and include him in as many things as we were able to. I think the best one was when we won the Ivor Novello Award, because that's the one that mattered to our family, and it's kind of like the Songwriters of the Year. It's like, yay! So we had them come down to London, and then we had a big after-show party that was thrown by our publisher, Universal, and we came out of the party, and there were so many kind of paparazzi photographers and blinding flashes. We got in the van and sped away and realised that we'd left our parents there at the side of the road, and then we had to go back and get them.
Slightly embarrassing.
You know, they love stuff like that, though. You know, so they came to see us in Norwich a few days ago.
Oh yeah.
And that's the first time Mum's been able to come for a while because she hasn't been feeling her best, you know. And so it's just awesome to see them and doing all those old songs on this tour. So it's really cool, you know.
Yeah. And what did they say afterwards? What did your mum say?
She mistook me for she mistook Bobby from Bad Nerves, who was the opening band, for me. So
Right, okay.
whatever she said to him. You'd have to ask him. We got the same haircut.
And Christmas Day these days, how do you spend your Christmas Day?
Weeping.
I'm guessing that Christmas is not big in your house or in your life.
I mean, it's not my turn to have my daughter this year, so
That's hard.
My partner and I are going to go up into the Swiss mountains on a journey of self and mutual discovery, and then we'll come back and get her for New Year. So I think New Year's is the big one for us.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the Aga on Christmas Day.
King of the Aga?
I cook everything. Some things 24 hours in advance, and I'm a very busy guy on Christmas Day. Yeah.
Okay. And is there anything you want for Christmas this year? Any presents that you'd like? I'm scared. Why am I scared to ask you this question?
Kitchen help.
I should know better, shouldn't I? And Rufus, are you there? Oh, Rufus is back on the drums. Hi, Rufus. You haven't got a microphone, so I can't ask you this question now. I'm so sorry. You can shout. I know you can shout. Frankie, what would you like for Christmas?
What would I like? Peace on earth.
Oh.
And what do you remember from your Christmases past as the best present you ever received?
Ski Electric.
Ah, yeah.
And the Scottish football kit. But that was before the disaster of 1978. And my mum actually danced with the manager this kind of function a couple of months before with the Scotland manager. So I couldn't help thinking that she kind of distracted him. And that's why it was such a disaster in 78. He was Ali MacLeod.
You're talking like everyone knows what you're talking about. What happened?
Well, to summarise, it's just one of many disasters in the history of Scotland.
Rufus, I'm wondering how loudly you can shout. What's the best present that you had as a child? I can tell everyone on the radio as well.
Yeah, I can decipher. He says a copy of Permission to Land by the Darkness. Oh.
A guinea pig.
With 6 toes.
A guinea pig with 6 toes. What was it called?
From Norfolk.
It was called Austin. True story.
Did it have a long life?
Pretty long life, yeah.
They don't usually, so well, good for Austin.
Curtains, so.
Guinea pigs and hamsters eat anything, don't they? Like curtains, upholstery. When they disappear and they escape, they'll eat absolutely anything.
My friend had a guinea
That's what the
pig.
vet tells you when you're asking for advice. So what do I feed it?
My friend had a guinea pig that died, and I'd read somewhere that sometimes they go into kind of like shutdown when they're not feeling well, and they were literally about to bury it. They had it in the box, and I said, "Look, just put it on the radiator for a bit." Sure enough, it came back to life.
Oh no!
So,
But it was evil.
yeah,
Its
guinea pig
soul
reanimation.
had left and it was just determined to destroy everybody and everything.
And do you buy each other presents at all?
I think we just love each other so much it transcends mere gift giving, and there's no gift that can really adequately, express the admiration we have for one another. And plus, we can't be bothered.
Yeah. You're seeing each other literally every day at the moment, aren't you? So really,
The
just
gift,
a break.
the gift
probably.
that we give each other is a break from each other's company.
I understand that. Okay, you're going to do the Christmas song now, if that's okay.
I'm glad you called it the Christmas song. It is the Christmas song.
It is the Christmas song. My mother-in-law put money on this being number 1. And I remember we sat around the living room just waiting, listening to the chart rundown, just like, come on, Marion, please make some money. And it didn't make it, did it? Was it number 2?
It was number 2.
It was number 2,
But
I remember.
a lot of
There's
the
still time.
greatest Christmas songs of all time were
It
number
is.
2, though.
Yeah.
The Wham one and the Pogues one and the Darkness one.
Yeah. I wasn't saying it was a bad song. I was just saying she lost a bit of money, that's all.
No, I'm really sorry. How much did she lose, actually?
Oh, about £20 or something.
And how much did she stand to make? Like 30?
Possibly.
Because we were probably odds on. I
Yeah,
think, during the
probably.
week.
Anyway,
We should have gambled on the midweeks because we actually were number 1, I think, till about Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then that Jules, Gary Jules.
Oh,
I saw
was
him
it
in
that
a-
Mad World?
Yeah, and I saw him in an airport, and he actually apologised to me. Yeah, he was really nice, actually.
Oh, yeah, he was a sweet guy.
Well, he apologised because I was punching him repeatedly in the throat. Sorry.
Gosh. Right, okay. Everyone
Too
ready?
little, too late, Gary.
Everyone ready? Choir, you all ready up there? Yes, thumbs up. Fine, here we go. It is a tremendous, tremendous Christmas song. It is The Darkness, live here on Radio 2. Take it away.
Fading joy and surprise, and the gifts we despise of a bold one. When you
Christmas time, Don't Let the Bells End, The Darkness live on Radio 2. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy it?
Loved it, every second of it.
Oh, it's been so nice having you here
And
on the
so
show.
did my accountant. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. It's been really lovely to see you again.
Nice to see
and
you.
what's the rest of the year hold for you and then going into next year? There's loads of dates, right?
Yeah, we're still doing UK dates, but they're all sold out, so you can't come and see us, unfortunately, unless
have
I
to
put you on the
travel-
guest list. You know.
Have to travel to Australia, is that right?
Yeah, then it's Japan, Australia, and then I do my Justin Hawkins Rides Again live stuff. We're touring for ages, basically.
And
it's
that
awesome.
suits you?
Yeah, it's a bit of routine. It's you get to see other places and witness cultures and stuff that you wouldn't normally get if you're sitting at home. It's great.
Yeah.
It's the best
And
job in the world.
Permission to Land, obviously it's the 20th anniversary, so there's a lovely box set that I saw earlier on, which is very nice, really good. And there's a documentary as well. You made a film.
Well, we didn't make it.
No,
yeah, that's
someone
a
else made the film.
Documentary about us.
Yeah, yeah.
It's better to be in documentaries than watch them, I think.
I think so too,
Yeah.
yes.
And thanks for
100%.
contributing to it, by the way.
That's okay.
It's
You're
really kind
welcome.
of you. The things you said were lovely.
No, you're welcome. So we're going to end on this particular song, and it's from the Pogues. You played the other day. Did you do this song? Is that
We
right?
did it, yeah.
Okay,
We
tell
did
us
it in
about this.
Dublin because he'd only just passed away at that point, so it seemed mad to not at least try. And it was very moving, you know.
Was it?
We were all in tears, yeah. Floods of tears.
Yeah,
It was lovely. It's a great song.
yeah. Enough said. All right, thank you, everybody. Thanks to the choir. Thanks to all of you for being here tonight. And we'll end the show with this. This is the Fairytale of New York from the Pogues. Well, that was fun. That was a whirlwind, as we always knew it would be. Huge thanks to The Darkness for coming and doing the show tonight. It was just very lovely to see them after all these years, 20 years, when it all began by playing I Believe in a Thing Called Love over at Radio 1. And to have the 12-piece choir as well accompanying them tonight was just great. And thanks to everyone here at the BBC, of course, for making it sound so astonishing, as they always do.